Oh, that's a sharp one.
That was sharp. That was sharp enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so sharp. It cut me.
That's nice. So, welcome to episode 122 of Better Than Average podcast with me, Chris.
And me, Spectacle Jay.
So, Jay, ever since you watched Superman, you know, it's taken like a couple of weeks and now you've bought yourself some glasses.
Well, here you go, Chris. Watch this. You're going to be shocked. Close your eyes. Open them. Who am I?
What have you done with Jay?
Exactly. I'm back.
They make you look smarter.
That's better, isn't it? Because
The light flashing does make you look odd.
why?
It's a very odd experience to have someone like with glasses recording you.
But how cool is this? Because you can see it from our perspective.
Yeah.
So you can see what we're doing, bit behind the scenes now, which we will post. This will go out today, but this podcast will go out, who knows? Maybe in 2 weeks again. Hopefully not.
You're so into tech, aren't you?
I love my tech. It's so good. But these are great.
Yeah, they are cool.
You know, you worry about looking like a thug when you got ghee burns and cauliflower ears. Put these on. I'm smart. I'm part of society.
It draws attention away from the cauliflower ears.
I don't want to be like crazy, but I was walking Herc the other day and even two lesbians stopped to talk to me. That would never happen normally, I think. They let their dog say hello to me. I think it was because of the glasses. I was intimidated by them, if anything.
What type of dog did they have?
They had a Dachshund.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah. So here's our product placement today. Just a
You're
lovely
hoping to get sponsored by Pepsi Max.
Ray-Ban or Meta. So guys, they're a lovely pair of glasses and they're super cool value. They're actually transitional lenses, so you can take them anywhere. Water resistant too, so when I'm out in Vietnam and there's a little bit of rain, perfect, no problem at all. Only $379.99. But after saying all that,
You better not be getting paid to do this.
quite parched, Chris.
Because I noticed I'm not getting paid for any of these adverts that you're doing.
I'm quite parched after saying all these words. I happen to have a drink in my hand. Oh, delicious. Because I'm also watching my weight. Pepsi Max. No sugar. 1 calorie per can. That's ridiculous. I burnt it through talking. Shut up, listen. I've burnt it through talking. Take it to the max.
I didn't consent to this product placement that you've added to the podcast.
Oh.
Okay. And the other thing is, last time we tried to do a podcast while you were drinking Pepsi Max, it was full of you burping.
Well, there'll be more of that.
Okay, so try not to.
Sorry.
When you put it down, you're supposed to make sure the logos. Yeah, that's important. Right.
Apologies. It might come up on our anchor. It might come up on our pod track. The pod track's been great. Should we talk? That's how I love it.
We're really going machine gun approach now. If you know someone that's, works for the people that made the pod track, I don't even know if they're called pod track.
Yeah, I think they are.
Or someone that works for Pepsi, or someone that works for Meta, or someone that works for Ray-Ban, or Gymshark, let us know. Send them the podcast.
Send the podcast.
Any of those brands is acceptable. True Classic. This is True Classic t-shirt I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, I love it, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
you want to buy one after the advert, I bet.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think we must have sold something today that we'll get no commission for. What we really should advertise is where we're actually at.
Yes. So we are in the global headquarters of Circle of Vigor BJJ. And Jay, I wanted to ask you, you just finished your first cohort of your beginner's course.
Yes.
So how many graduated from that?
13.
13.
That's impressive, isn't it?
That's pretty good. So 13 people, 6 weeks intensive course. Did they all sign up or not?
They all...
or did some of them be like, I've done my 6-week course and now completed it?
I think they've all signed up.
Wow. That's pretty good retention, to be fair.
It's not bad. Well, it's not good. It's better than not bad.
Well, it's good because what would you say is the average for people showing up at a jiu-jitsu class and then actually signing up?
Not many, is it? Half, maybe?
Based on your trial class,
probably
maybe
half.
Bit higher than half, I reckon. Maybe 65%.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So this is the whole reason we ran a beginner's course, really. It's because it's a hard environment to get into anyway. But having people start with no experience together, you're going through it together, I would like to think that we're all very friendly. Jack and I are very friendly. We've got Charlie helping out now and then, Andy helping out now and then. So we make the environment what it is so people feel comfortable to come back, not dread the session. I don't know when you first started. When I first started, I think, oh God, I'm in for a hard night tonight. So hopefully people don't feel that. They just think, well, it's going to be tough, but it's so fun. It doesn't matter. Yeah. The structure, and you should see him roll. It was amazing. Everyone just rolling together, which is great. Angela's smashing it.
Yes, I saw some really great pictures of that you posted that Daniel had taken.
Yeah.
Snapping subs, I think.
Snapping subs. Shout out Snapping subs. Incredible.
He took some great pictures of you and Angela.
He really captures it.
Like, Lou was cracking up about those.
But I'm just impressed with everyone, really. Everyone that's been on the beginner's course genuinely has done amazing. You just get to the end. No one's lost in doing anything now. They're just rolling. They're just going through. And then you've got people supporting, coming down, doing drop-ins. I appreciate it all. Messages we get, snapping subs coming out to help to take the photographs. Obviously, Jack, Us Media, doing the drone footage.
I was going to say, is that... so Jack from the Pod Collective and Us Media, he did the drone, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I posted that today.
Cool. Yeah.
That was really cool. Did you turn the phone to the side?
Yes, I saw turn the phone to the side, turned it the wrong way.
So
I ended up with it upside down and I had to turn it again. Okay. So I was like, oh, right, okay, yeah, okay.
Perfect.
But I thought it was very cool. You know, the fact that he's able to bring the drone around the top of the farm and then straight through the door. Very cool.
And this place, I wasn't sure about the location. For those of you who don't know, it's really hard to nail a location for a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu combat sport academy.
People don't want Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, do they?
They don't want anything.
They want accountants.
They want office. They want dorks, man. But they don't realize we are dorks of the ground. We're the dorks of the ground cuddling.
But also with, all the advancements in AI and, the economy being what it is, it might be a safer investment.
Maybe you're right, actually. You can't replace us at the moment. But yeah, so I wasn't sure of the location. But when someone said, yes, we can have this, great. It's great, this location. If you follow Cov BJJ UK on Instagram, you'll see that we post quite a lot outside because you just got farmland and fields of wheat. The sun rises and sets over it as well. It's really nice.
It is nice.
It's like a retreat.
I'm still worried about the winter.
Don't worry about that.
Because when, winter's coming, and when it comes, I think it could be quite chilly.
It's going to be cold. I'm cold now. It's 20 degrees.
Jay's going to find a heating solution for the winter, right?
It's going to be a crazy heating solution. Maybe a paraffin heater. Is that legal?
I don't know, but it sounds hazardous. Okay.
There's a gas tank over there. It's headbutting the mic.
I think that might... Yeah, I don't think you can do that. I think carbon monoxide might be an issue. When I was younger, I remember my nan having one of these gas heaters that I think they banned.
Maybe.
It was a box thing, and I'm sure it was hooked up to a gas canister, and it would give out loads of heat. Huh. But I think they were a huge fire hazard.
Probably. Probably. So yeah, there we go.
So, one more thing I want to ask you about your glasses. So one thing you said to me is you're going to wear your new glasses to do videos of you paddleboarding.
Well, I've worn them here. I've worn them to do some little bit of jiu-jitsu.
Okay. So what, you did jiu-jitsu while wearing the glasses?
Just passing. Look cool. Good content.
Did it look cool or did it look really odd?
No, it looked great, man.
Because it must be a strange...
Perspective. Exactly.
Do you know what? Looking at someone's face while they're like...
Well, it's Charlie, so I ain't getting past his guard. It's all good.
Charlie has got a very nice guard.
Yeah. Why? What's wrong with him? What were you going to say about him?
Well, no, I'm just saying what happens if you fall off the paddleboard?
I won't.
You just won't.
I just won't.
You're just that confident that you won't.
I haven't fallen off a board since I've learned to paddleboard.
Yeah.
So that's good, isn't it? That's a good sign.
Last time I went paddleboarding, I fell off a lot. But I was trying to do a step back turn.
Okay.
Do you ever do those?
No, I don't know.
So what you do is you step to right at the back of the board so it lifts the front. and then you can pivot it really fast. Yeah, I can't do it.
So I'm not going to try that with the glasses. And I don't particularly want to go into that river in Vietnam, in Hoi An.
No.
Just come out. You know the guy do you remember RoboCop when he gets covered in that acid and he's melting? That's how I pop out of the water. Hello.
I love those stories of like Instagrammers where they're like, they've gone to these places that have these like really interesting color waters, like really like turquoise.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh yeah, the reason it's turquoise is because it's a flooded mine and it's full of like heavy metals or something.
Yeah, the reality is never the same, is it? Did you like the reel I put out earlier about Roger Federer?
This was very good. So if you haven't seen Jay's reel about Roger Federer
/ Maureen.
When I was writing the synopsis for last week's the episode description for last week's podcast, I was like, I actually did have time to listen to the whole thing back, and I was like, oh, okay, I need to put this in there. I need to put this in there, and I was like, wow, this is a real mix of stuff.
Yeah,
you know, like. There's not too many podcasts where you're going to get like a movie review, an idea of what it's like at Wimbledon, a brief conversation about traveling to Vietnam, jiu-jitsu, and then a conversation about whether or not Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal were like classically handsome.
Yeah.
But I was like, somehow it happened.
We give you it all, don't we? We cover it all. We're so versatile. We're not one-trick ponies. We can talk about other things other than jiu-jitsu and other stuff.
It does make me wonder what the podcast would be like if we planned it more.
Rubbish, I reckon.
You know, like the.
I think this is something. Look, guys. So if you don't know, we have a rough guide. We talk about briefly what we want to talk about. Then we go. There's no schedule. There's no set thing. We know what we need to cover, and we do it. I think it works because it's authentic.
I think you might be right. Like, so we literally, it's like today we've basically come up with two things that we want to talk about, right? Everything else is like freestyle.
Yeah, it's freestyles. Yeah. But did you see Hayley commented on our reel? So she completely agrees.
Agrees with what? Sorry,
what I said about Federer.
What, that she doesn't find Federer attractive? Interesting. You know, the guy was on Gillette adverts.
Mistake.
What a mistake.
There are much better jaws.
That's one of the manliest adverts you could be on, or at least it used to be, until I think they changed it up, didn't they?
Did they?
Was Tom Daly like the face of Gillette for a while?
What's wrong with Tom Daly?
It's not quite the same, is it?
I don't know. I think he's got a good jaw. He's got a better jaw than Federer's. It's used to noshing, isn't it? That's how you develop your jaw, man, by chewing stuff.
I didn't need that. That's on me. That's on me. All right. I made a mistake by getting us close enough to that subject that you couldn't resist.
No, sorry. My apologies. I like Tom Daly. He's great.
Steak on the side. Yeah. If you leave a steak on the side, will Herc eat it or not? Herc's pretty well trained. I don't think
so. When we're barbecuing, we leave it on the wall. We're like, Herc, no. And he just sits there drooling.
Onto it.
Yeah, just slowly dying.
So he won't snatch it.
He's pretty good. If I didn't say that, he would. I don't know what happened if I left the room.
Because you see these videos where someone like falls over and their dog like snatches their food.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Did I say about Angela's dad when he came to look after her before we went to San Francisco? Obviously, it's very funny to see people in discomfort. So he was playing with Herc. He was running around and he tripped over our rug in the living room and then smashed his leg into the corner of our coffee table, fell on the floor. You know when it's so painful you can barely breathe? Like, but then Herc's concerned. So as he can't breathe, Herc's also licking his face as he can't breathe even more. Oh my God, man. I couldn't breathe.
And you can help him.
Oh, no, man. It was one of the best things I watched. Yeah, it was great. It was my favourite. My favourite thing is now to just get him hurt.
It's hard being, part of Jay's family. Yeah. So you think it's difficult to be Jay's friend? It's really hard to be part of his family.
But Andrew's got it good, hasn't she? She's got it good. Delicious.
Don't drink too much of that. Don't drink too much of that. Okay. Because you're like a child. Okay. After you. All right. So this week, still the summer holidays.
God, when's
So
that
we're
gonna
on a
end?
schedule today.
Yeah.
You know, what's Sienna and Angela doing?
And does it work?
And Sienna's
Sienna's
chilling
at home.
Yeah. So my family has gone off to the city centre, so I have to meet them after this. So we've got to be like relatively concise. So with that in mind, what do you want to start with, Jay?
Should we discuss the movie review?
You want to do the movie first?
Should we do that?
Okay. So let's pretend that we came up with a really good segue that got us to the movie, which was Kingsman.
Yes.
Now, I had one problem straight away.
Go on.
Okay. So you recommended.
Oh, hang on. I've got a segue for you.
Huh?
What's that, Chris? You're right. These are quite like the glasses they use in Kingsman that record stuff back to HQ. Funny you should mention that because that was the movie recommendation.
Oh, is that what inspired you to buy them?
No.
No, okay.
Reese inspired me to buy them.
So, Reese.
From the Philippines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shout out to Reese from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tap Talk.
Tap Talk.
Tap Talk podcast. You know.
Pepsi's the bad.
Did you say Kajabayans? I can't remember. Kajabayans. Is that?
Oh, okay.
Is that pretty close?
Kababayan. That's very
Kababayan.
close, man. Very close. I was like, catch what?
I've been trying to do Duolingo recently.
Yeah.
But I'm learning French. But I noticed I think a language of the Philippines is on there, but it doesn't say Tagalog.
Does it say Ilocano?
I don't know.
Pampangan.
I'm
Wait,
sure-
it must say Tagalog because that's the international language.
But do they?
Duolingo's not. Oh no, I don't think there's a Filipino language on there. There wasn't when I checked last.
Maybe it's not the Philippines or so. I saw you can do High Valerian on there.
What?
You can learn High Valerian.
Fuck off. What's wrong with it, man? You can't.
You can learn High Valerian, Klingon, and I think there's one other. And you can learn Latin.
Why? It doesn't make any sense. This is that you can't even learn Tagalog. I mean, bin off Latin straight away.
I don't think so. I'm inclined to have a look. Should I quickly look?
Yeah, go on then.
Just out of interest.
Because I don't think Tagalog's on there, and it wasn't when I last checked.
Right, let me find it. 1 second.
You don't need to learn, Chris. Just buy a pair of those glasses, and they'll translate French.
Well,
for you.
funny enough, I'm very committed to trying to. That's the sound it makes. Yeah.
Should we promote that too? Should we promote Duolingo as well, right?
Oh God, it's going for all my stats. 1 second.
Oh God,
Let me try and find out. Okay,
Yeah, all right,
so
cool.
let me have a look. Courses.
we're not very bilingual here or multilingual in this room, I'm afraid. Chris is planning a move to
No,
France.
you're right.
Clearly,
It must be something else I saw. Oh no, it was Vietnamese.
oh
Yeah, because I was like, you could learn some Vietnamese before you go.
nah, she's the glasses.
Fair enough.
Fuck it, who cares? You know what? They're actually stopping. They're going to stop teaching Tagalog in the Philippines in the schools.
Well, just die out then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, good.
They don't. So what's the plan? They're just going to
Just
speak English.
Yeah,
Okay, so there's no point
and I'm all for it.
trying to learn you.
You're like, oh, what about his identity? So who cares? English is
I
the
think it's cool when they protect a language.
nah. They don't need it. No one else in the world
But
speaks.
why wouldn't you teach the kids in the Philippines to speak Tagalog?
Because it's only used in the Philippines. It's not used anywhere else in the world. I understand Spanish more or Portuguese, but Tagalog isn't used anywhere else in the world. So what's the point?
But once it's gone forever.
Yeah,
right?
good. You need English. I think every country should follow.
Lou's sister lives in Wales,
Yeah.
so her, she's got like a very small nursery age child, and they're saying that the nursery will start to teach them Welsh.
Really? Because a lot of them don't anymore.
Yeah, apparently they
Yeah.
will. Yeah.
I don't want. I'd rather not say anything actually. Chimaev.
Do we need to move on?
Yeah. I'm nearly
If Jay's self-censoring, then it's not a good
They might
idea.
call it a head Lou.
Thing is, you've really kind of like piqued my interest now, but I know it's not. It's
You're
not a
like
good idea to ask.
Jay Araf. They call it a head Lou.
Okay, so the Kingsman. So I came up to one speed bump straight off the bat. Okay, the Kingsman is actually movie number 3. The Kingsmen, yeah. Kingsman, The Secret Service,
Yeah.
is movie number 1.
Good. Which one did you watch?
I did watch Kingsman, Secret Service.
Oh, thank God.
The
Me
first
too.
movie.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
But I almost messaged you to say, just to clarify, the movie you're talking about is The Kingsman, Secret Service, the first movie.
Yeah.
Okay, with the guy that plays Elton John in it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Great.
Yes.
And plays Eddie the Eagle.
Yes. Yes. Taron Egerton.
He's a talented guy.
He really is, actually, isn't he? He's
Like-
really talented.
He's really, really good. And I tell you what I watched last night. I watched Carry On. New film on Netflix with him and, what's his name?
I know who you mean. He's always calmly spoken. He
Yes.
never gets angry.
From Horrible Bosses.
Yes. Why the hell can't I remember his name?
Bateman.
Yeah, it is. It's not Patrick Bateman. Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason Bateman. And Jason Bateman plays the bad guy for the first time I've ever seen him play a bad guy. And I was watching that movie and being like, I can't believe how far Eggs has fallen.
Yeah.
Because he's ended up working for the TSA.
Become American. Yeah. I like that movie. It was an alright Christmas movie.
I thought it was good. Like, I thought he had the world's most supportive girlfriend.
Yep.
I don't think it was very realistic. That was the most unrealistic bit about the movie, is how supportive she was.
Probably.
You know,
Yeah, almost
he
certainly.
tells her that he could disarm a bomb full of Novichok while a plane is flying that's already taken off,
Got
and
it.
she's just like, "Yeah, go for it. I'm backing
I believe in you, man.
I believe in you 100%."
Yeah.
Do you think Angela would say that? Because Angela's
Do you
pretty
know what?
supportive.
She's very supportive. I think she'd be like, he's going to do what he's going to do anyway. So by default, it's supportive.
So it's like, I may as well give him permission.
This is it, because he's going to do it.
Louise would be like, "You are insane." Like, she'd be like, "No."
See, you need to what I do and just be like, well, I've done it though. I've just done it and it worked out.
If I told Lou, I've done this one time,
Yeah.
I'm going to catch up with a plane that's taken off,
Yeah.
somehow manage to get on and disarm it myself,
Yeah.
she'd be like, I think you might need to call a professional.
What's your life insurance like?
Enough.
Okay, so this is what you need to keep reminding Lou of this. So Andrew knows life insurance is pretty good. So it's a win-win, man.
I don't want it too good, otherwise she might, put something on the cereal.
Yeah, but then you can just do stuff. You can do dangerous stuff. Oh, it's fine. Right, Kingsman.
The Kingsman. Okay. So, do you want to give a synopsis of this movie straight off the bat?
Easy.
Because
Easy
of-
synopsis.
Yeah, okay, go on.
So, Eggsy, his dad was a Kingsman. Yep, died. Boom. So, Colin Firth is his mate, and he goes, "Oh, I want Eggsy in there. Eggsy's cool, man. So let's get him into a Kingsman. Let's see. Oh, we owe him. We're 30 years later or whatever. I don't know, 20 years later, something." So he goes through the training of Kingsman, and they got to stop a black man with a lisp, stopping, trying to set the world on fire. Done. Easy.
Pretty concise. So it's a James Bond spoof, right?
It's more like I wouldn't say a spoof. I would just say a different take.
Well, there's a woman with swords on her legs.
Yeah.
That's kind of spoofy, isn't it?
Is it? I mean, there's a man with metal teeth.
Why does she have swords on her legs?
Well, why wouldn't you? Chris, you need to give disabled people something to do. Right?
It's a very strange quirk of the movie.
If Oscar Pistorius had this, he may not have shot, allegedly, his wife. He might have just cut her head off with
No,
his
I
legs.
think he got convicted of doing that.
Oh.
I think you can say that he did that. Yeah. So I don't think you have to say allegedly.
It's like, oh, well,
But I'm
there
not
was
a
an
lawyer.
intruder of
Okay.
some sort. I walked to the door. I didn't know it was. So I just fired at the door repeatedly while I was walking on my stumps, eh? Bang, 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 bang. And I was like, oh, shit, it's Riva. I shot Riva. I didn't mean to. I was just shooting through the door, eh?
That was horrendous, that one.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's what he said in court. Word for word.
It's not a bad accent, that.
Hey, mate, I'm Olympian.
I wish you'd have chosen a less controversial subject to show it. But I appreciate the accent.
Okay, then.
Okay, so very good job. But yeah, I think the fact that it has Gazelle, is that her name?
Oh, no.
She's wicked.
She's an
right?
assassin.
And she's got these blades on her legs.
Yeah.
Made me think that it was kind of like a spoof, right?
I don't know. Kind of a spoof. Is it
It's actually good.
It's like if you took the Bond idea and put it into a comic book. And that comic book was then turned into a movie because it was over the top, which I really liked.
I think
but still
the funny thing is James Bond movies are over the top, aren't they?
But they take themselves seriously, whereas this didn't take itself seriously. It played on the fact that,
and in
silly.
some ways, it's more realistic than a James Bond movie.
Yeah, it was really quite fun. I forgot how fun this movie was.
It was really good. It was really good. I liked, Colin Firth in it.
He was great.
I love it when he beats the guys up in the pub.
The pub, yeah. Yeah.
That was really good. And he locks the door.
Yeah, locks the door. He's got a great hairpiece.
Great umbrella. I wouldn't mind having one of those umbrellas.
They're fantastic.
That would be really cool.
They're really good. But and Samuel L. Jackson, I didn't need a lisp.
I thought he was really good at it.
He was great.
Yeah.
He doesn't like, he wanted the world, he thinks the world's too populated, doesn't he? So he gives out free SIM cards and there's a signal on that SIM card. It makes you just become violent and want to kill, right? That's his plan for the whole thing. But I like that he doesn't like watching violence. So he finds anything gory disgusting. So, spoiler alert, he shoots Colin Firth in the head. And feels good, right? He goes, no, I feel terrible. And
that's a shocking part of the movie because you do not see that coming, do you?
That dies like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes through that whole fight scene
in
that
the church,
whole huge kind of,
which was amazing.
That was very well done.
The church fight scene where they all kill each other was fantastic.
I have to say, I enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed their training. Yeah. I enjoyed the dogs.
Yeah.
Fuck, he ends up with
because
that poker.
It's a bulldog, isn't it? He goes, no.
It's like, it will get bigger, won't it?
Yeah.
And I enjoyed the kind of sort of the way that it depicts the class system, right?
Yeah.
They're very posh kind of
upper
kids,
class,
right?
Upper class. He's very lower class.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is, no, you lean into what you are.
Yeah.
Turns out he likes being posh with the yada with a what is it? Like a chavvy accent and likes anal.
That bit did make me laugh. I was like, I bet Jay.
It was hilarious because I forgot that completely. He goes to rescue the princess.
And what did she? I can't remember exactly what she says.
Because he goes, if I rescue you, you give me a kiss. She goes, if you rescue me, I'll do more than that. And he goes, well, I'm off to save the world. He goes, you save the world, I'll let you there on my bum. And he's like, I'll be back.
I can't remember exactly what she says, but it was very funny the way that
he goes, I'll be back. And he does, doesn't he? He saves the world, kills Samuel L. Jackson with one of those legs of that lady. He sees a spike go through him. He throws up, oh no, and dies, which I love that as well. Runs back with 2 glasses and a bottle of champagne.
It's very good, and the scene at the beginning where the guy, I can't remember what his name is, but they're all named after old school knights, right? Is fighting at the beginning and he's takes that whiskey off the guy.
Yeah, shame to be a waste. It's very cool.
I was like, that guy's pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. Then he gets sliced in half, doesn't he?
He does.
But yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it way more than I thought I was going to.
Have you watched it before?
No.
No way. Okay, great.
No, because I think I kind of assumed it would be very silly.
Yeah.
And it obviously is, but
it doesn't take itself seriously. So it leans into its silliness, but it's actually not a bad story. It's no different to a Bond movie, just it more fun.
I think the thing is I'm not that into Bond movies.
Okay.
Because I don't mind them, but I find them a lot.
Have you got a favourite Bond though? Actor that played a Bond?
I used to like Pierce Brosnan as Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think just because he was Bond when I
was growing up,
was at the right age, right? GoldenEye, we went to see it at the cinema.
GoldenEye.
And GoldenEye was such a good Bond movie, right?
You watched that at the cinema?
I think so, yeah.
That came out in 95.
I'm sure we saw it in the cinema.
I don't know, man. That sounds like...
Why does that sound unlikely?
Well, how old are you in 95?
But I think it's only a 12, right?
Well, you weren't 12 in 95, were you?
So
because
maybe
I wasn't 12 in
No,
95.
maybe we rented it. Maybe it was a Blockbuster video.
I was like, I can't imagine you watching...
I bet we rented it.
Those crazy sex scenes with Xenia on the top.
I bet we
Chris is 6 years old.
I bet we rented it.
What you doing, Dad?
I can't believe that came out in 1995.
95, yeah.
I definitely saw one of those early Bond movies in the cinema, but I guess it's
Tomorrow
not
Never Dies. The World Is Not Enough.
Yeah. The World Is Not Enough wasn't very good though, was it?
Die Another Day. That was the worst one.
Die Another Day.
Yeah.
Which one was Die Another Day?
The one, I don't know. The one with Halle Berry.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was awful.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was awful. So,
Have they cast a new Bond yet?
not yet, no.
No.
No,
They're really
not yet.
taking their time with that, aren't they?
Yeah, it must be hard to get right.
Yeah.
It must be really hard to get right.
Yeah. I think you're investing quite a lot in an actor, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Like,
Big franchise to carry the shoulders, isn't it?
yeah.
Big franchise. So, what do we give Kingsman?
8?
I agree. Oh, I'm with 8 as well. It's very good.
It was a lot of fun. Like, it was a lot of fun. And I thought it was going to get like overly complicated.
Yeah.
But actually it didn't. Like,
No.
it was quite easy to kind of follow the story, wasn't
Yep.
it? I liked their training. I would have liked to have seen him learning to fight in the training.
Yeah, because all of a sudden he could just fight
Because all of a sudden he can fight in quite an unusual way.
and fire weapons really well.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like there was much firearms training.
And the firearms training and stuff like that, like, yeah, like you get. But I do like those scenes in those type of movies where they're learning, like, to.
And they get beat up a few times, thrown
Yeah,
down,
you know.
and then they've now hit the person. They're like, "Oh, you hit me! Well done, Eggsy."
I would like to have seen Mark Strong like rough him up a little.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? In
Yeah.
like a really kind of like dismissive
He
way.
was cool in this.
He's always good, I think.
Yeah, he really is. When they parachuted down, he said, "One of you's parachute doesn't work."
Yeah.
And so, why'd you choose my parachute? It's like, come here. What's with something in your ear? Pulls his parachute. It's cool. It's just everything was quite cool about it.
Does that work?
What's that?
If you're on the ground and you pull your parachute,
Depends how windy it is.
because I'm assuming that the parachute is being pulled out of your bag because of the wind.
Well, to
If
be
you're
honest,
stood
I don't
and you
know.
pull your cord of your parachute, is it not just very unimpressive the way it
I've
comes
never
out?
had to pull a cord before.
You never had to pull a cord? Oh, because you're
Static
static
line
lines.
jumps.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, don't know what it's like. The plane pulls it for me.
Yeah, I keep asking you about parachute stuff, but
Hello?
you don't know.
Hello?
So I can't believe you don't know so much about parachutes.
None of us really know.
I get that it's like you don't need to know, right? You're on a need to know basis. You
Yeah.
need to know how to jump and when to jump out of the thing.
Yep, and how to pack your chute away and how to tab. That's it. The intricacies, I don't know. I just told what to do and I do it.
How dangerous is packing the chute?
It depends how much danger you're in at that time. If you're,
Because what I mean is when you pack the chute, you have to pack it in a certain way, right?
no, just stuff it in.
No, you can just stuff it in.
Just stuff that baby in.
I thought you had to pack a chute carefully.
No, fuck that.
You know, when I watch Point Break, he wants to know who's packed his chute,
Yeah.
right? You know, because I thought you had to pack
No.
the chute carefully because otherwise it doesn't open properly.
Oh, professionals would have to do that. But so there hasn't been an operational jump since 1956.
Yeah.
But the idea is to release a lot of troops into enemy territory. So if you're enemy territory, and I'm like, right, let's fold this up now. You stuff that away. And then that has to go back to be repacked.
I just assumed that you, if you were doing you'd just leave it, right? If you're doing a combat jump, you just leave it.
No,
You're going to carry your parachute around.
we're not Americans.
Yeah, but that surprises me.
Why?
Like, so they go over because they did it during the Second World War, right?
Take everything with you, mate. You shouldn't technically leave any trace. I guess Second World War is different. I guess you can cut that and go because people know you're parachuting in, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But ideally, through perfect operations, you take everything with you, including your shit.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay.
There you go.
But yeah, so Kingsman, that was a good recommendation.
Perfect.
I liked it a lot.
Good.
And I thought a lot about this week's recommendation because you had some really notable actors in there, right?
Yeah.
We've already had a recommendation that featured Mark Strong, so he was out.
Yeah.
But Colin Firth and Michael Caine obviously stood out as two very kind of typical actors, which would make for a good recommendation.
I'm Michael Caine. You bastard. What did he say? You fucking prick. What are you doing? Actually, what was you doing? I don't know.
So I looked at Colin Firth first.
Yeah.
Hard to find a Colin Firth movie that I thought you'd watch.
Yeah.
You know, I looked and I was like, he's done some pretty girly movies. Okay. So then I looked at Michael Caine. Okay. And
what did you find, Chris? What did you find from Michael Morris? My name was actually Morris Michael, but they called me Michael Caine. Michael Caine.
are you ready?
Yeah.
So the movie that I chose for you was The Prestige.
Lovely.
Okay.
That Prestige.
Okay. Hugh Jackman, what's his name?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, Scarlett Johansson. It's got a pretty decent cast, actually.
Scarlett Johansson, you say?
Yeah.
I like Christian Bale.
It's a pretty interesting movie.
Yeah.
I know you haven't seen it, despite the fact that it's pretty old. So
It is, yeah.
I think this will make for a good recommendation.
What is it about magic? It's wizards, isn't it? Is that it?
I'm not going to tell you anything about it.
Oh, I think it's about a magic show.
I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I'm going to let you watch it.
They put a rabbit out.
I'm going to hope that it holds your attention long enough for you to watch the whole thing.
Okay.
So we can review it next week.
It's Michael Caine movie. And for today's trick,
Because
I put a rabbit out of a hat. All right.
I know that your attention span could be an issue if
No,
the
it's
movie's
fine.
if the movie's a bit of a slow burn.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, what's the movie? What's like your favorite movie that's kind of like a slow burn type movie?
I don't know.
I made you watch Alien. That's sort of a slow burn.
Yeah, I don't know. It kept me interested though. More series that are slow burns, I think. So
Yeah.
The Wire. The Wire is a really slow burn, but I got really into it.
Never watched it.
I tried watching Yellowstone, and I just don't like it.
Bored, yeah.
I just don't like it. So I don't care. I don't care about any of this.
Yeah. I think the problem I have is I think the ideal for me would be like a series that's no more than like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Right? It's going to tell the whole story in 5 hours. Because problem is when it's very long, I'm just like, I can't be bothered to like commit to that. Once I've started, I feel compelled to like finish. But often they're terrible after like season 3, aren't they?
Yeah, I
they
know.
like start to like really struggle after season 3.
Yeah, the ideas, isn't it? The ideas die down. But yeah, movies are a slow burn. Some movies I can't get into too much, and I try. Oh, what was? No, I don't know. Is Shawshank a slow burn? I think it holds your attention really well. Is it just me?
I think Shawshank holds your attention pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy Dufresne. Andrew. Yeah, it's good. So I look forward to The Prestige. Something I always thought I'd watch, but I haven't.
Yeah.
Very good.
So we got that to look
And we've got
forward
so
to.
many people to choose from The Prestige.
Yes.
We really have.
Yeah. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy that movie. And I think it's a super interesting movie.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to choose one that got an interesting concept.
Yeah. All right, cool. Is it about magic? Come on, it's about magic, isn't it?
I'm not going to tell you.
Pick a card. Pick a card, man.
It's about illusionists, yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Right.
So, moving swiftly on. Okay. I want to talk about the UFC this week.
Yes.
Okay. And I specifically want to talk about Plessis because he found himself stuck in a very grappling heavy matchup,
Yeah.
didn't he? Like,
Do you mean he found himself in a grappling heavy matchup and it looked like he's never done a takedown defense?
it looks like he's never sprawled ever.
No, he sprawled once.
But then he didn't really commit
And then
to the sprawl,
he
did
didn't
he?
re-sprawl because, Khamzat shoots a couple of times.
Yeah.
So you can sprawl once, but then you got to kind of go again and again.
Yeah.
You know what? It looked like he couldn't muscle his way out of stuff. You know how Khamzat gets punched in the head? No, sorry. Plessis gets punched in the head, falls
Yeah.
over and accidentally takes you down. There's no accidental grappling to be had by Khamzat. He's just too good.
Khamzat was incredibly impressive in this, wasn't
He was, wasn't he?
Like, really
Just like,
impressive.
Jesus, he is.
Like, the way he was kind of holding him in crucifix, like, I think Duplessis kind of lucky that he wasn't. He tucked his head really nicely. Otherwise, I think he could have got finished from crucifix.
He was savvy
right?
to the submission attempts.
He was.
Right. But the wrestling he could not deal with.
But I don't think Duplessis had any notable moments, did he?
No. I mean, there was one moment at the end of the fifth where Khamzat went for a takedown.
Yes.
And Duplessis stuffed it, like kind of Uchimata, and ended up in mount, went to the back. I was like, oh my God, can you imagine? Because there's part of me that thinks, fucking hell, people call it a piano falling from the sky moment.
But it never really looked like he was going to finish him, did it?
No, probably not. But can you imagine?
But I was a bit like, oh wow, if he was to like choke him out here, that would be
insane.
something else, right?
But no, Khamzat was just too good. And I was very impressed with Khamzat cardio because he normally gasses out, but my God, he just kept going. He was relentless.
Yeah, that was as one-sided a like championship fight as I've ever watched.
Yeah, and it's not normally from the challenger.
No.
That's insane. And it goes to show how good the others have done against Khamzat, like Kamaru Usman. It really does. Like they weathered that first round, but then they understand the wrestling and the training. Even Gilbert Burns was just constantly throwing stuff up from his back.
I would love to see like Duplessis spend like a decent amount of time working with like Craig Jones on that like wrestling defense, right? Because I think we didn't really get to see. He was so vulnerable to getting taken down and controlled that I think we just didn't really get to see anything from him, did we?
No, it's a shame, wasn't it? I wanted more from a title fight, but you know what? You couldn't ask for more in terms of a dominant victory.
No.
Khamzat, fair play. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens with the next one, I guess.
It was very impressive. Yeah, it was a very impressive display of wrestling.
Yeah, it really was. I think there are more exciting fights throughout the night. So,
I was mostly interested in that one because
it's grappling heavy.
Yeah, because it was kind of grappling heavy. Right?
Did you watch Lerone Murphy? So
tell me what happened with that.
Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico. Aaron Pico's a good wrestler. I think he's from, is it PFL or Bellator?
I don't know.
PFL.
They're both, I don't know what they decided to name that.
I don't know. Actually, I don't think they know. But Lerone Murphy was under a bit of pressure and he just stepped to the side and done a spinning back elbow and knocked him clean out. And Lerone Murphy's from Manchester, so he's one of our own. So
you see those
9 wins in a row now.
Back elbow finishes every now and then, don't you?
Yeah.
Like Matt Serra got himself knocked out with like back elbow, by an underdog. I can't even remember who that guy's name was.
Sure.
But yeah, he sort of got caught with like spinning elbow and knocked out.
That's great though. Really good. There's some exciting fights in that card.
Yeah.
What's his name? He trains at London Shoot Fighters. MVP. Michael Venom Page just looked great against Jared Cannonier. Just so quick. He should have gone for a finish though.
He's another one that's looked pretty impressive.
Very entertaining, but very impressive as well. They looked really good. There's some good matches. So, but there's not a main event now for a while. I think the next main event is Alex Pereira and Ankalaev too. Who
are they suggesting that Khamzat will have to fight?
I think there's going to be a fight for number one contendership between. I think Dana White. Oh, I might have got this wrong. Dana White announced something. I think it's Hernandez versus Derrida.
Okay, how do you feel about that?
I like it.
Excited?
Oh my God, Anthony Hernandez is amazing. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
So you're going to bet on Hernandez?
I just like him so much.
You think he'll win against Derrida?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just relentless.
And do you think Hernandez gives Khamzat trouble?
Don't know. Maybe. His grappling's really good. So possibly. And also his cardio is incredible. It really is. So don't forget, Anthony Hernandez, he's the one that gave Rodolfo Vieira his first loss.
Yeah.
Not just in grappling, but in MMA. Yeah, Rodolfo Vieira's never.
If he can win that, that's quite a quick ascension for him, isn't it?
He's been around for a while. But
like all of a sudden, he's kind of jumped himself into that position.
Well, I didn't really know about him until 2020, so that's 5 years ago.
Yeah,
and it's when he beat Rodolfo Vieira. I was like, oh my God, that's insane.
Yeah,
and DC kept laughing because Rodolfo Vieira is so jacked, and DC's laughing. See, that's why you got so much muscle. You lose cardio. Everyone kept calling me fat, but I had the cardio. I just get lost. Yeah, which is true.
That is a funny thing, isn't it? Yeah. Like in terms of, like you can be carrying like quite a lot of extra fat and have good cardio.
Yeah, you really can. You really can. It's good, isn't it? But yeah, so that's a good thing to say. I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
Yes.
I think he could be the champion for a while.
What, Khamzat maybe? He's got the potential to, isn't he?
Like, I think I was really shocked in the way that he beat Robert Whittaker.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because I really thought, like, Whittaker's, like, obviously so well-rounded.
Yeah.
I thought this could be, like, a problem for him because he may not be able to just, like, dominate him in the way that he's been dominating some of the other, like, fighters, right?
Yeah.
You know, so I was super impressed with the way that he won that fight. But then kind of see him just sort of manhandle Duplessis as well. It's hard to know, I guess, whether he's just exposed a big hole in Duplessis' like arsenal, right?
Just that heavy wrestling. Because on Duplessis' right, he hasn't really come across a really heavy wrestler, is he?
Well, I was trying to think of one, and I couldn't.
There isn't, is there?
But I don't know whether that's just I haven't been paying attention.
Or is that the middleweights?
There aren't too many.
They're not, are there? I mean, Izzy was top for ages, but he never really came across an insane wrestler.
Yeah.
I mean, he was wrestling Piera.
Does he ever come back, do you think?
What, is he?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Because he must be getting on a bit now, is he?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's older than Rob Whittaker.
I wanted to ask you what happened with Strickland. He got himself banned for something, right?
Oh, yeah.
Popped up on my Instagram that he got banned for an altercation in the, in the ring, presumably. Yeah. But I was a bit like, you've got to have been like flying off the handle to get banned for an altercation when your job is to fight people.
I don't know, man.
Like,
was it for the organisation he was in the premises of, or banned from MMA?
I don't know. I need to track it down. I took it on blind faith that you would know. So I just thought, I'm just going to ask Jay when I see him what happened. Because you know what these articles are like. I tried to read one the other day on BJJ, and I was like, this hasn't really told me anything.
It's just no news, isn't it? It's just no news again.
I was like, this subject is one that I was interested in, but I'd just not been able to find any actual kind of like solid kind of facts from reading the article.
Just non-news as always. Just sucked in by a headline.
It's all in the headline.
It's just sucked in by the headline. The headline I saw is, Dana White announces Khamzat's next opponent. The article's, well, what he's going to do is play off him against him and him against him and him against him. And it's like, there was not anything,
to find a contender.
Yeah, it's absolutely not anything. So do we need to...
we need to wrap it up, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
So a relatively express podcast today, but we've got a solid movie recommendation for next week.
Yep.
We'll have a look at what's going on and we'll make sure we've got some good topics. And hopefully we can get to the stage where we're releasing these a little lead time between producing them and releasing them can be a bit shorter. I
think I can do the artwork this weekend.
Oh, really? Because you've been thinking about this a lot?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so just getting prepared for it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put it on the... Because I put it on the video editing pretty quick. So it's ready to go quite quick.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good, actually.
It's the artwork that slows us down, right?
Yeah.
Jay's artwork.
I got to get that done. So for those of you who don't know, I am actually phenomenally busy.
Jay is a busy guy. Yeah.
Oh my God. So like my day yesterday, I had 6 clients, and then I went home, walked the dog, prepared lunch for me and Sienna. I took Sienna out for lunch, sorry. And then I came home, then I had the TOTS class here, back over to Southern Tribes, did the kids class, and then the no-gi. It's an incredibly busy day.
I missed the no-gi and I was a little sad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aww.
Needs to spend some time at home.
That's fair enough.
Been busy, and obviously everyone's off.
Yeah.
For me, I find training during the summer is just difficult because the kids are off.
Yeah.
Like when I've got some time, like, when they're off, it's hard to justify coming out, right?
Sense. Okay. That makes sense.
Right, we better wrap it up.
Yeah, guys, find us on all the socials, please.
Obviously, all the socials. Better Than Average BJJ, Better Than Average Pod.
You can find us.
JZRMK.
find us on Meta?
You can find us on Meta as well. So Jay's, big, balls deep into Zuckerberg. Okay. Or Zuck, sorry.
Is it Zuck?
I don't know. Over and out.
His name is Zuck. And he likes to fuck. That was not cool.